How's it going, everyone? Today I'm gonna be jumping in some PvP and just sitting down talking about PvP and Blazing as a whole, because honestly the topic that I have in the actual the title is pretty subjective. It's up to you, you know, if you really enjoy PvP in this game or not, if you think it's worth it. But I just wanted to sit down and jump into it. I'm gonna be playing some qualifying league. I do know it's already filled up. I didn't even play until today. I played a little bit off screen. I was just jumping into it, having some fun a little bit, like. So yeah, I mean, I don't really trip about Kage League. Honestly, if any of you guys have been watching me for a while now, honestly, like at all, you guys know how I feel about PvP. I don't really like it. I think it's one of the worst modes in Blazing, but it's the only one that well, no, not one of the worst. Like it's better than Phantom Castle in my opinion. But like, I just don't like it because I've never liked the fact that it's RNG. Like you could have the same exact team as the #1 player, and even though he does have this like the skill and like the experience playing it, you could literally do exactly what he does, just like based on the moves, and you'll win if the RNG is in your favor. And I don't like that. But more so than that, it's just the like PvP meta has been toxic for at least 2 to 3 years now. It's been, if you think it's toxic now, like I feel so bad for new players, man. Like you guys don't stand a chance. Like it's so toxic, man. And it's not as bad as it used to be, honest. Well, no, actually it's worse. It is worse, but you can have like no duplicates of units nowadays, but it doesn't really matter because a lot of the units nowadays are kind of duplicates. Like you could take into consideration like 5 Kage League, Hashirama, and 3rd Anniversary Blazing Bash, Sasuke. Those are copies of each other, so that's pretty much having the same unit essentially. But yeah, this PvP meta sucks, man, and I don't think it's like a lot of people said it's unfixable. Like the game's kind of just screwed in that essence. But more so than that, I even talked about in the video the other day, the only way you can really get pearls right now in Blazing free to play are by doing your dailies and playing PvP. Like this is the last safe haven for your pearls. I'm not sure, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they take it away, honestly. Qualifying league is something I've always said I enjoy though, because I didn't really start playing PvP until Ultimate Ninja Showdown. I never played Ninja World Clash back then, so I've been playing PvP for like almost 2 years, but the game's been out for almost 4, so a lot's changed. But like honestly, I know this was exactly the same as Clash anyway. Honestly, I think qualifying is still worth it. Like I said, the only way you can get pearls, 40 ninja pearls, that's really helpful. That's the only way with Ninja World or Ninja Road being cut out and no emergency, super impact, anything like that. This is the only way for you to get pearls right now, really, and so that kind of sucks. And what's good is you don't need to qualify like within the remaining time to get it, so like I don't really care that there's 0 left. I'm not gonna be playing Kage League anyway, especially because now that we don't even have Kage League rewards anymore, I don't really see a point other than the pearls than to play Kage League. Like there's no point. But I never played Kage League for pearls anyway, and I've been skipping Kage League units for the past like while now. It's been like a year since I've sat down and really cared about Kage League. So yeah, man, I'm gonna jump into some PvP though, but I just want to talk about it today. I do think that Blazing PvP is like still worth it to play, but at the same time, Kage League, no, not really. Not really. But qualifying it is, mostly because you have to. Like if you want pearls, this is your only way, especially me because I've been slacking on my dailies. Honestly, like I haven't even really been touching Blazing. It just sucks that there's no real way to get pearls, and it just comes down to PvP. But we'll see if I can even find a game, honestly. It's been taking a while to find games because nobody's playing right now. Like it's already the end of the week and everybody's already qualified, so there's no point really for people to play. I've been running into a lot of newbie players, which is fine, it's fine, but this is actually probably the best team I've seen all day with Shisui right there. But okay. And what's even more toxic this time around is that the wisdom typings get a boost, so Night Guy is one of the fastest units in the game. Shinden Naruto, he's pretty good, but I don't think he's anything crazy. I think he's better than the Darui we got, but not better than the Madara, of course, because that was an anniversary unit. But yeah, man, alright, so we'll go ahead and let's see. I'm not even gonna check dupes. I doubt he has dupes. Now the problem is, and I missed, okay, of course I misclicked. Classic Jobito, missing the click. I hate the hitboxes near the wall, I've always hated that. What I was saying is, because he has all hidden leaf right there, the Shisui's not gonna get immobilized. So honestly, I might as well just go for the switch ceiling. Now that I have Killer B, it's like pretty simple. Like my team's not even that good, honestly, like compared to a lot of tryhards and the sweats. Like they've got the good teams, but honestly nowadays with Blazing, you have to have every Blazing Bash unit. Like you have to have every Blazing Bash unit for the meta, honestly, to keep up. Like I said, with Darui, I don't think so. You didn't really need him. Shinden Naruto, I would say as well, but it's just that's why I also stopped kind of being invested in it. Like it's just the same old. Like at least with super impacts, like I don't think people understood this. With every super impact, as annoying as it could be, like the Sage of 6 Pass Roma one we had earlier this year, yeah, it was extremely hard, but there still hasn't been a single super impact to date that you couldn't have done without the super impact unit and getting it under 50 turns. Like, there have been like so many people on YouTube, shout out to those guys like 619 the Lord, all those people that would do it and they would figure out some way, man. So like super impacts, but with PvP, no, like you have to have the unit, you absolutely have to, and that's what I don't like about it. So but it's okay. Gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm not gonna get qualified on screen for you guys because it really is kind of pointless, like there's no reason to, but I will go ahead and take care of that in my free time. And yeah, I mean, I still enjoy qualifying because I love moving up the ranks and having a reward at the end, whereas Kagi League, it's not, I've never been a fan of leaderboard things. Like, that's just me personally. That's just my personal things. Like, I've always been grinding for like a set goal, like experience or something like that, you know, not rising the leaderboards and staying as a rank. Like, I don't like that. I like getting the level rank rather. So there's that. But okay, so unfortunately did not land a mobilization whatsoever on this Naruto. I'm assuming he has dupes. Does he? No, he doesn't. I mean, honestly, I don't even check, like I said, I don't even check the dupes anymore. It doesn't matter. Like, most of the people I run into, they don't have dupes, they don't have max leveled units, so I just kind of roll with it. But there we go, that takes care of that game. I'll probably go ahead and do another. I usually do 3 games, but because this video I'm just kind of like talking as well and just sitting down playing, I'm probably just gonna do 1 more game. I might do PvP tomorrow if I don't qualify, but I kind of just want to qualify off screen. I feel like it'll be more fun that way. Actually, let's just go ahead and jump into a game. Like, I'm not even gonna break it up. Like, this is just gonna be a straight video just because like I'm talking about it and it's, I don't know. But let me know if you guys still enjoy PvP. Did you get qualified? I see a lot of you guys like on Twitter and in the comments always telling me like, ah, I got qualified this time. This is my first time. I'm like, hey, good for you. Like, it's still cool. Like, I still enjoy qualifying league for that. Qualifying is a good feeling, it really is. For the Kagi League reward, not really. Like, I don't stress over that as well because I used to stress sometimes back in the day if I was gonna get qualified in time, mostly because I procrastinate and that's my own problem. Hence this video coming out on Sunday. And also just I did struggle. Like, I've always struggled with PvP. Like, I've said this before, I don't think it takes skill because like I said, you could have the same team as the #1 player and do the exact same things, and if the RNG's in your favor, not his, you'll win. But obviously the people that are at the top, they do have skill, but I don't think that it needs it necessarily, but shout out to them because like I could never do that. Like, I make a lot of mistakes. That's why I've always been bad at PvP. Like, I can't think on my feet within the 20 seconds. I really can't. And that's coming from a guy who doesn't even have a script for his videos. I just do it off the top of my head, but I cannot think like on the spot as quickly as a lot of people can when it comes to PvP, because they only give you 20 seconds. So that is one thing that I will say that they have that I don't have, which is really cool. So there we go. Actually, I'll go ahead and I guess play a 3rd one since we didn't get that right there. I'm actually really surprised that I'm still running into games at all because like I didn't expect to. I know that it was gonna get filled up regardless because Global has a large player base, whereas JP, I don't think they got filled up. But then again, JP has a really small player base. It is only one area of the world, even if you do play on like a VPN or something like that. Ooh, we have Keaton Sasuke there. I was actually just thinking about him. I was gonna bring him up. I remember the days when you could literally take the super impact unit and you could take duplicate of him, and that was toxic. Like, that's where Blazing was 2 years ago. Like, you could literally take the super impact unit, and I think that's why they kind of stopped making super impacts as well. Like, because most of the super impact units that they have are kind of trash. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, most super impacts nowadays, like, it's been such a long time since I've even wanted one. Like, it's been like Neji. I think Neji was the last good one, and that was a year ago. You just can't use them for PvP, so like, it's just like, what's the point? And I think that's really what they wanted it to be intended for. But yeah, man, I miss the days when Keaton Sasuke was like the best, just because he had a mobilization. That's what made him so good. He could have mobilized. Okay, I'm surprised that guy didn't use Tendo. I would have used Tendo. Just to send me back. Okay, so this dude does have his team. Okay, so he does have his team pretty good. Finally, a player that is alright. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So what I'm gonna probably do is play a smart then. This is a good game right here then. This is gonna be a good game. What I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna play kind of some defensiveness. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna take out the Naruto. Like so, and go ahead and make it where I can't be touched. It's gonna kill Killer B off as well. So now all I have to worry about is Kirin Sasuke, which is not a threat to Hashirama. Actually, it might be a threat. He might kill off. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill off, but it's still not a big deal because Toby, all Toby could do is make it where he can't get touched, and I'm not really tripping over that because like, that doesn't affect me. I'm not gonna go for Toby. I'm gonna try to kill off Night Guy, but you guys will see. It'll be alright. This is definitely gonna kill though, but his Killer B would have been worse because his Killer B could have jutsu sealed me and stuff, but I would have died anyway. Now his Night Guy is incredibly fast compared to Kaguya, so he might actually still make it, but even if he does, he's just gonna send back with Tendo. He's almost out of chakra. Yeah, it's good, but this dude does have a pretty good team. I'm assuming he's still a new player. I would imagine, but pretty good team, not bad. He's also got dupes. He actually leveled up his Kage League units, which I see a lot of people not doing. So not bad at all, man. That's actually a refreshing game to run into. But he also put all of his units together, so that's not good right here. But yeah, there, we'll take care of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Sasuke. And I'm gonna just finish things up. Oh wait, actually his Night Guy might outspeed. Yeah, I was gonna say, he actually has the dupes on his Night Guy, so he's gonna be fast AF. So go ahead and switch out to Tendo. That's fine. I'll switch out to mine. Pretty good team. Kiin Sasuke, another reason he's pretty good, honestly, is because if I remember correctly, he gives you a speed boost, no? Yeah, he does by 10. Oh my gosh, man. Back in the day when that was like the thing. Dang, that's sad, man. I was just thinking about him too. Like, I wish I could use that man nowadays. Like, I remember he was one of the reasons you couldn't have the 2-unit rule. But there we go. That's gonna take care of the last game. I know this PvP video was a little bit different than my normal ones. I usually break it up into parts, but like, there's no point, you know? The games are so quick and fast-paced, and I'm just I usually play through each tier, but it doesn't really matter in this case, so yeah. But I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I do think that PvP is still okay. The meta, I mean, that's something we've been complaining about for years at this point. Like, there's nothing to do about that. But I do definitely hope they don't take the rewards away from this, because that's the last thing. Like, if they take the rewards from that, I'm probably done with Blazing, because there's no way to get pearls then. There's none, and there's no reason to play as well. So yeah, that takes care of it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.